What's up guys, Zabuza here. It has been a while, and I am bringing you a 6th generation friend battle. I say friend battle because it's literally on the friends list, and there's no tiers yet, so I'm just messing around with my in-game team. So my first opponent is my pal Dean, and he's using, I don't know what the heck he's using, he's just using an in-game team as well. And there's really nothing to predict here, so I might as well just explain my team. My in-game team is a Talonflame, pretty much my flyer. My Aegislash, which I just really liked the moment I saw it. I mean, it's just so good. I mean, even after testing it for a while and like watching it competitively, it is so good. Chestnut, which was my starter. Blaziken, which is the event Pokemon, which, hell no, I'm not going to say no to that. Come on, Speed Boost? Who would say no to that? Blastoise, which was my second choice for my starter since I already got the Grass type from Chestnut and I was going to get a Fire type from Blaziken, so, you know, might as well go with Squirtle to round out the coverage. And Haxorus, which, believe it or not, was actually an HM slave. That's right. I mean, Haxorus gets access to Rock Smash, Cut, Strength. But enough with that, let's just get to the battle. Just want to give you guys a quick heads up before the battle officially starts. I'm on the opposite side because I did not have the versus recorder yet, so just keep in mind I will be on the right. So he's going to start off with his Clauncher right off the bat as I go into Talonflame, go for a U-turn because I figure I could outspeed, and you know, because it's Talonflame, it's got pretty good speed. As he goes for a Surf, just to try and take me out, but I switch into my Dean, my Chestnut, and uh-oh, this thing has Ice Beam. You know, I really should have known better, but I didn't have anything that was a better switch in. So I go into my Charlie, my Blastoise, and I'm going to try and hit it up with a Focus Blast because that's really the only thing I can hit it with, as he goes into his Trevenant, which is a ghost grass thing that is a tree. And I pull back and go into my Mike, thinking that, you know, it's ghost, it's a tree, this is probably a good counter for it. He goes for the Shadow Force. Holy crap, didn't expect to see Giratina's move. As I just respond by going for Fly, so he's going to pull back, go into his Doublade, and Fly is going to do not much to him. I mean, Doublade, even for not fully evolved Pokemon, has awesome defenses. But that's not going to last very long because I got the Flare Blitz, I nail it in the face, and he's going to do massive damage with Shadow Claw. Now, you think that I'd be knocked out, right? No! He's going to go for Shadow Sneak, but I have the Roost. You see, since this is an in-game team, I knew that I'd be a little bulkier than most standard sets. Well, there isn't any standard set, but you gotta admit that most sets just go with attack and speed. So I go for another Roost as he goes for another Shadow Claw, and I'm in a pretty good position above half HP. And he goes into his Delphox. Now, I don't know what to expect from this thing. He goes for a Calm Mind. I'm thinking, holy crap, this is not good. So I decide to just go for the U-turn and make it a little easier on myself, considering I don't really have anything to completely kill it. So I go into my Burnt Emblem, thinking that as long as I stay in defensive stance, I can do some massive, massive damage, but I decide that I'm going to go for the safe option, the Shadow Sneak, since it's super effective and priority. So stance change happens, I get my massive attack boost, go for the Shadow Sneak, it hits this Wormadam somewhat hard, not really, and I just go for the Iron Head. Now, it's a really good thing that I flinched here because I completely forgot that this thing was Bug Ground, not Bug Rock, so I was expecting the Iron Head to kill, but, you know, it didn't kill it from that range. So he brings out his Clauncher again as I go into my Charlie, my Blastoise, and he goes for a Dark Pulse, but I do have massive, massive HP, and this is actually a pretty tanky Blastoise because I was playing around with the Super Trainer. There we go. And I go for another Focus Blast on it. I really should have seen the switch into Trevenant, and I go into my Cliff because I was predicting the Grass type move. So he goes for a Wood Hammer. It does not much. I mean, I really couldn't have expected me to take it any better. And he goes for a Shadow Force. Now here I think that, you know, I probably can't take anything. It can't take the hit, so what do I want that can take the hit? So I'm thinking that maybe Charlie can take the hit, however he cannot. But I can actually get a free switch back into my Cliff, considering I know he's going to go for the Horn Leech, and the only reason I knew he was going for the Horn Leech is because I've seen the Horn Leech in-game on these things, and it kind of gave me a little trouble. But regardless, he's going to switch out into his Hawlucha, and this thing is so cool. It's the dream. It is the flying fighting type. It is so awesome. And he goes for the high jump kick and misses, so down it goes. Didn't really get to show off anything. So now he's going to go into his Delphox, and here I really should have just gone for the Dragon Claw, because I decided to go for the Dig. At this time, I didn't have Rock Smash, I actually had Dig on this set, so he's going to be able to set up a Calm Mind in my face, and that is not going to be good for anyone on my team. Which means I'm not going to be able to hit it, well, I can hit it now since I broke its sub, but he's definitely going to be able to take out my Haxorus, so yeah, too bad for him. So he goes for the Flamethrower, and I'm not sure why. I mean, maybe he predicted the switch, but down goes my Haxorus, and I'm just going to have to switch back into my Doublade and, you know, take care of business. So he switches out, goes into his Trenevent again, and, you know, I'm not afraid of this thing. I'm pretty sure this thing is really slow. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. So I get my stance change, go for the Shadow Sneak. Didn't matter that I was faster. He just pretty much sent it in as fodder. And down it goes. So he goes into his Clawitzer, and I'm thinking, what's the best thing I have for fodder? I go into my Charlie, my Blastoise, and, you know, it really was the best thing I had for fodder at the time. And now I'm thinking, okay, time to clean up house. Let's send out Blaziken, Mega Evolve, and rape things. So here's Mega Blaziken. And I get outsped. God dang it, wow. Okay, so I knew it wouldn't be as fast as a good Blaziken because it's an in-game Blaziken, but I didn't expect it to be slow. Well, oh well. So I send in my Burnt Emblem, and I'm able to tank that Dark Pulse thanks to my defensive form. So I go for the Sacred Sword. It does a lot of damage. I'm going to be able to Revenge Kill with a Shadow Sneak, so I do so. And down goes his Clawitzer. So all he has left is his Delphox, which means I've pretty much got it in the bag. I can go for the Shadow Sneak, knock him out, and that'll be GG, right? Right? Go for the Shadow Sneak, does massive damage, and he survives on 1 HP! Fuck! So he goes for the Flamethrower, knocks me out, and all I have left is my Talonflame, which is not faster and is already at less than half HP. So I go into it, he goes for Psychic, he's gonna knock me out, and that's gonna be the end of the battle. So, GG, Dean. And also, Dean, thank you for saving the battle when you had the Versus Seeker so I could actually record it later. So, on to the talk of the day. Today's talk of the day, I want to let you guys know that competitive battles are coming to this channel soon. I've got a few more or maybe like 2 more friend battles that I'm gonna upload. But after that, I am gonna upload some competitive battles because I'm working on a team right now. It's not done because, you know, you don't have Pokegen anymore, so it's gonna be harder to breed the natures and IVs, and you gotta go through the process of deciding what you want and yada yada. There's a lot of luck involved and egg groups, and it's just kind of a pain. So hopefully I can get that done soon and get you guys some exciting battles. But until then, this is Alvin saying, see you next time. Like that video? Why don't you hit the like button or maybe subscribe to my channel? Or better yet, check out the artists who make this all possible.